Hi, foremost gentlemen. Welcome back. I hope they're having a wonderful week. All right, so listen, this video is going to be my attempt to convince you that you should give BJJ, which is Brazilian Jiu Jitsu, you should give that a try. Okay? And if you don't want to do that for some reason, then you can give a martial arts a try. Now, before you leave this video, listen, I am going to be upfront with you and tell you this, that I am not a violent person. I've always hated like violence. Me and my brother would get in fights. I hated it. I made him bleed once. Hated it. But I was like, taught you a lesson, bitch. But I don't like it. I don't have that in me. I don't have it in me. And I don't have that aggression. Like, I don't even care for MMA that much. But somewhere along the line, okay, I started hearing about Brazilian Jiu Jitsu. And I put it off in my mind, like, okay, that's something I want to do in the future. That's something I'll do one day. And I kept putting it off, okay? I kept making excuses like, I don't need that. It's not going to help me. It's not going to help me make more money. It's not going to help me be a better man. I thought to myself, I'm already working out. I've got plenty of good habits. Well, this seems like something for other people. I'm not a martial arts guy. I'm not a fighter. Okay, I'm just not a fighter. I'm more of a peaceful guy. Okay, and this is what happened. Something in me kept telling me. A couple of you guys kept telling me, do it, do it, do it. Joe Rogan kept telling me, do it. Eddie Bravo told me, do it. Jocko Willink told me to do it. Dude, my cats, they do it. Literally, he pulls guard all the time. And then this one, right here, this fat one. Say hey, Paolo. Say hey to the boys. Hi, Thumos. Boys. This guy is on top, dude. And he's just like, they're going at it. So they're rolling around. And I kept just having this on my mind, like, you know what, I'm getting older. It's one of those things that I need to try. I need to do this. So I just let go of my thoughts, and I said, all right, I'm gonna go. So I looked up. This is how I did it. Look up in the area. Bada bing, bada boom. There's a place right here. Let me drive there. Let's go for an introduction class. That's what I went to. And I started rolling around, okay? And I got tapped out by a female who's a purple belt. She's one of the best in the nation. It was very humbling. And it was very insightful. And I'll tell you guys right now the benefits, the insights, and I'm going to try to convince you to do Brazilian Jiu Jitsu. Okay? So the first things first is that it shows you your weakness. Now, when I say it shows you your weakness, we often can go through our life in our own heads. We have our competence. We have our confidence in certain areas of our life. And we kind of avoid a little things. We kind of tuck a lot of stuff under the rug. We kind of just like accept ourselves. And as we get older, man, past a certain age, you kind of just are. You don't have much new, novel things coming into your life. You're not really learning anything else. You're kind of stuck in your habits. And the first class, the first two really, it started to show me my weakness. It showed me, hey man, you're not as tough as you think. Okay? Your mindset, you thought you were tough in the gym under a squat rack. You thought you were tough when it comes to bench pressing. But what about when it comes to a 200-pound man being on top of you and you can't really breathe? What about when it comes to being under pressure? My nervous system was not ready for this, man. The first 3 weeks, my workouts have suffered, okay? They've suffered because I swear my nervous system was not ready for this stress. But I've actually adapted. And one of the first things I know, I was getting so tired so quickly. Like literally in 30 seconds, I'm done. The rounds are 5 minutes. Nothing's even going on. I'm just down there like a scared little boy, like fighting off any little thing that happens. Now I'm calm. I'm breathing through my nose. I'm trying to go slow. I'm trying to look for openings. I'm not freaking out. If there's pressure on top of me, I'm accepting it. I'm calm. Okay. I'm not going to freak out anymore. And it's already teaching me about myself and how I handle stress and just how to be calm. It's like meditation is one thing, okay? It's one thing to sit there and do nothing and take in deep breaths like this and sit there for 30 minutes. Another thing is to have 5 minutes of pure focus, pure meditation on a mat, okay, which is the spar time, or that you're going to be rolling around in jiu-jitsu. You're going to be there for 5 minutes, and there's going to be someone else trying to, most of the time, get on top of you, put you in a choke, lock your arm up a certain way, wrap your leg up a certain way, take your gi if you're wearing a gi, we'll get into that in a second, and try to choke you out with it. And you realize that you got to slow down. To speed up, you actually have to slow down. And that is a real big metaphor for life, because a lot of us, we're so hectic. We have a real, very chaotic lives. We're going here and there. You got to slow down sometimes to speed up. Like a rower, right? Like the Olympic rowers. What do? They take big, long strokes with the paddle. If they go like this, it's very choppy. Faster gets you nowhere. It actually can start spinning you in circles, okay? Because it's uneven. What does it take to go fast? Everyone in sync, long strides, long rows with the paddles. Then you get momentum. Then you get going. And so you slow down to speed up. And it's shown me this weakness, man, this weakness inside of me. And it's given me this physical outlet in my life that I call, you're going to hear me say this, was the missing link, okay? Working out's one thing. Doing all these other activities is another. But here's the thing with working out. With working out, it's you against yourself. You have your little earphones in. You're listening to your music. Okay, one more. Come on, one more. Okay, one more. And with this is the first time that I've ever been against someone else, really. Like the closest you can be. I mean, the physical contact. You're super close, okay? You're super close with a random stranger. You're sweaty. You're getting nasty. But don't be a little about this. Just accept it. This is how it is, man. This is how it is. Men, especially if you're a man, you're a woman, you can do this too, but especially if you're a man, listen, this is what you need in your life. You need physical, you need something outlet. You need something where it's not you always going against you. We deal with that enough, man. People are dealing with suicide, depression, negative mindset all the time. It's always us. It's always us against us. You need something else where it's you against another person. You against another human being that's also smart, intelligent, that also has strength, that also has, a life. And that's the thing. Listen, I'm going all over the place. I'm trying to paint the damn picture. It's going to look like a Pollock, but it's going to come together. Okay? That's what you need in your life. You need that intensity. You need this physical outlet that's against something else, against another person. Here's another thing. You can't get stuck in your head, man. You can't always be living in theory. Theory about this, theory about that. A lot of us, stop here and listen to what I have to say. A lot of us are trying to solve our problems by thinking more. Okay? Thinking more. We try to solve our problems by learning a lot of this philosophy, a lot of this psychology. I'm going to go against the crowd right now. A lot of people are going to hate me. A lot of us are always trying to solve our problems from people with old men that have saggy skin, with long beards, that smoke a pipe. I'm not talking about Gandalf, because you probably learn more from him than a lot of these other guys. But they got the long beard smoking the pipe, and they have all of this fantasy in their head, and like it's all like words, and it's like, hold on a second, how is that going to solve my life? That's like a video game, bro. That's like fantasy. All right, that's fantasy. You know what's real is flesh and bone, muscle and sinew, blood pumping, sweat pouring, getting down and dirty, man. Getting down and dirty, okay? Grabbing someone, getting choked out, sweating, having someone drip some sweat in your damn eye, and just getting nasty, dude. But then getting up from that encounter, either you're choked out, you tap, and they get off you because there's a respect there, or you choke someone out, they tap, and just like, dude, come here, bro. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. Thanks for that. Like that was exactly what I needed, bro. That's what I needed. You've seen Fight Club. Whenever you leave Fight Club, what happens? Everything else is easier. This is sort of like Fight Club. And the reason I do the jiu-jitsu is because, man, it's less impact. I'll be real with you. I don't want to do a Fight Club where I got to lose teeth and I got to get bloodied up and black-eyed. You might get a little bit here and there. You might get a little hurt. But it's seriously, like, it's probably the lowest impact. You don't even need any equipment because Man, you're not getting punched in your damn face. Okay? Nothing against those. I don't care how effective it is. But let's go deeper into this. Listen, if you are a man or woman and you are trying to improve your life, okay, so you've taken these pill and that pill and the purple pill and the damn rainbow pill, you're taking all the pills there is. Okay, you've tried to improve yourself, you've tried to really fix things up. Jiu-Jitsu has self-improvement built right into it. There's no other way. It's built into it. Okay? You're going to lose weight because it's intense. Your nervous system is going to adapt. You're going to get very good under stress. It's a meditation. Okay? It's a meditation. You're literally with someone. You're giving them an aggressive hug like this. Guess what that does too? Releases oxytocin, which helps you bond to other human beings. There's an epidemic right now, unseen, silent, of depression. Okay? Because we don't have that. 6 feet apart. Yeah, oh, it's COVID, Eli, aren't you going to? Fuck that, dude. I'm going to train anyways, okay? My gym's open, I'm training. I don't care. I don't care. If I die, I die. I'm going to train. I'm going to the gym. I'm not going to let this come in. If I thought it was that serious, then okay, I don't think it's that serious. I'll wear a mask when I need to. I'm taking it off here and there. Okay? You got to live your life, man. Don't accept the new normal. Don't let everyone tell you what to do. Live your life, or people will direct you. That's how it's going to be. Okay? So I don't know. I don't have that spirit of fear. I know a lot of people do, but I don't have it. And I invite you to take a look at how maybe you're living in fear and then break out of that. So the camaraderie, the oxytocin, the bonding, the brotherhood. When you go in there, there's women too, man. I roll with women. It's non-sexual. I mean, there's girls on top of me. I've never been, I don't think I've ever been not turned on by a woman on top of me. And they're on top of me, right? And I'm not turned on because you're in a different state of mind. So there's guys on top of you, doesn't mean you're gay, all right? So you're not going to even be in that mindset. It's like you're here to learn. You're here for mastery. That's another thing, man. Most of us don't have any sense of mastery in our life. The only sense of mastery in our life is the grind in an MMO or an RPG. It's like that's the only mastery we have, but it's not rewarding. If you like video games at all, okay, I think Eddie Bravo said this from 10th Planet. He's like, if you like video games at all, jiu-jitsu is for you, okay? Because there's a sense of progression. You're going to constantly learning. It's so rewarding. When you learn a new move, when you learn the triangle and you get it, or you learn the arm bar and you lock it into place. When you get when you pass someone's guard, it's like, damn, that works. I learned it. Boom. There's also ranking systems. Like there's levels, man. You're white belt, blue belt, purple belt, brown belt, black belt, okay? I'm a white belt telling you this one. I'm probably these purple belts listening to me probably this fucking guy, right? But I'm in that phase where it's my honeymoon, man. I'm like having a great time. I love it, and I really want you guys to give it a try. So it really does. It puts you in a different state of mind. You're not going to be bothered by trivial things. I'll tell you that. After you get this in your life, it's going to naturally. You're gonna again. It has that self-improvement built right into it. So a couple things happen. You want to be better. In order to be better, you have to sleep well. You have to feed yourself well. You can't be hungover because you're going to roll like shit. Everyone's going to be like, why? It's very hard when the group progresses and you see yourself not progressing. It's very hard because then you feel shame. You feel shame. And these days, you don't have to feel a lot of shame from other people. Oftentimes, shame comes in the form of self-shame. Self-shame. You're ashamed because you failed at this. You're ashamed because you can't lose the weight. You're ashamed because you look in the mirror. All right? Shame is supposed to come from other people that you don't want to let them down. And that's why we sort of stall out and stagnate, because there's no shame in the right place from other people. And so if the group's progressing, you want to progress. Again, it's built into the lifestyle. It sort of takes the willpower from you. It's like, listen, I want to be better at this. Okay, I see very clearly, can't lack on my sleep. Got to eat well, have to keep training because I want the edge. Okay, I've got to have good hygiene. Got to wash my damn gi. It's like, I want to live well. I want to have more habits in my life. I want to be healthy, and it's for this. Okay, so it's like an anchor for your life. It's a beautiful thing. All right. Last thing, it gives you immediate appreciation for other people. A lot of you guys have probably seen The Queen's Gambit on Netflix with the chess. It's funny because, I mean, dude, chess has been around for so long, and a lot of people are getting turned on now is like, it's this thing where it's super intelligent. Well, anyone can play chess. You just remember different things, okay? Yeah, some intelligence, but it's very cool when you play chess and you see someone make a move that you did not see. When you see someone do something that catches you off guard, it's actually amazing because then you sit there and like you're flabbergasted. You're like, wow, this is damn. Like I didn't see that. The same thing happens all the time in jiu-jitsu. Okay, you see someone do something that you did not anticipate, and it shocks you. It gives you a level of awe. It brings this awe into your life. It helps you immediately develop empathy for other human beings because you see their intelligence. You see them, man. You see them as they are, and like you see how you're only a man. Like it's so difficult. If you get anything out of this, it's very hard to live your life alone and in your head because first off, you succumb to your biases and your mental fallacies. You start to like lose yourself in a lot of different areas. It's very hard. I know aloneness it can be very healthy for humans, but too much can be bad. And it just, man, it takes you away from enjoying and having like you need to bond with other people. Really, you need to bond or we go crazy. Okay, so I'm telling you, if you need that in your life, I need it in my life. This was a great outlet. Last thing, I talked about the guys with the beards, right? Trying to solve all of your problems by becoming more intelligent, by learning from these guys in beards and theory and more of like ideas and words. And sometimes those are just so confusing. And I don't think that you actually need more. I think that what you need more of is like, it's not Miyamata Masashi. I always mix his name up. It's Yukio Mishima, baby. It's Yukio Mishima. As crazy as he might have been, he nailed the dot. All right? He nailed it on the head. The cynicism that regards hero worship as comical is always shadowed by a sense of physical inferiority. Yukio Mishima. Sun and Steel. Very simple. It's about getting out in the sun, pumping your damn muscles, getting stronger, okay? And also using your body. There's a sort of intelligence in your body. If you don't do that, you suffer, okay? We need to stop paying attention to all of these philosophers that stayed up late into the night and had sagging skin and fat bellies, and we're taking all of these ideas and we're thinking that our psychology, everything's going to be fixed by thinking. It's not. It's not going to be fixed by thinking your way through things, okay? You got to live a high thumos lifestyle. Did that make sense to you? In order to live a good life, you have to get incorporated into life. You got to get out there, son. You got to get out there. You got to see what the world has. You got to get beat up a little bit. You got to sweat. You got to breathe in the air. You got to breathe in the life. You can't always be in your head. It has to be embodied intelligence, and you'll see more creativity come out. You'll see more love. You'll see more of a well-being. You'll feel like light is inside of you, and you want to give that light to other people, okay? If you're always in here, look at what happened to a lot of these philosophers, a lot of these people. They went crazy. They had all of these ideas. They're always trying to figure out things. Look at them. Look at their bodies, though. They're going nuts, dude. Too many ideas, not enough action, not enough jumping in, getting skin in the game. Okay, I don't care how smart they were, but we need that in our lives. So that's really it, guys. Okay, let's just wrap it up here. I know you're going to enjoy it. If you get the chance to try it. Don't be scared. I want to show you. This is called a gi. All right, this is called a gi right here. At my school, they have these to use, and I bought this from them. Okay, this is a gi. You put it on. It comes with pants. Now you can do a gi or you can do no gi, which is do not wear one of those. And I do the gi. I've never actually done no gi. I'm sure it's fun, but it's more like wrestling. Okay, if you're a beginner, I would probably say try the gi. See if they have them there. When you call up, hey, do you guys have gis that I can use? And you're gonna be nervous, man. But that's life. Like you're gonna immediately level up, and I know you're gonna enjoy it. Let me know, please, if you try it or if you have tried it these last couple of weeks, just because I know I've been talking about it. And man, we'll keep it going. All right, I love it. Hopefully we get a roll in one day, and I'll see you guys soon. All right, peace.